Hello there. Oh, ship taking off. I don't know why I'm waiting. Airborne perk is compatible with airborne perk and powers. Is that a statement,
Hey,
Pocho?
what can I
Or
do
are
for
you
you?
like
Anything I
asking?
can help you
It
with?
it is compatible, but it doesn't really. I don't think it like does much to interact with the Starborn powers.
Okay, no problem.
Other, you can have it any color you want as long as it's red. What is color two? Hello there, Michael. How goes it? Okay, a little rocket ship. Forgot Stella's very aggro. Oh, Marilyn, how goes it? Thank you for my next trip. The biggest piece of shit you can be. That sounds, hello, Tendro. That sounds interesting.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Kiosk, I'm sure you can find some.
Until I keep buying ships. I know I am very close. Oh. Oh, I have no credits. Oh, rip. F. What? Oh, whoops. Player. Item. Yep. Now my credits are more than enough to get the job done. Ooh, very nice. The White's a really nice ship. Working on that watching Transformers. The Who's the EU? Hello, Bill. The OOY? What's the OOY Texas game? Can't complain, Tanner bro. Having a okay. All right. Let's. So I downloaded a couple of mods, and I will be doing a review of them. But one of the mods, check this out, guys. Watch this. Need to modify ship.
Okay, no problem.
The mod I have, it basically allows you to have multiple cockpits and multiple bays. So it puts the bays, extra bays, in the landing gear section. So you see here we've got extra bays, and you can have as many of them as you want, which is really cool. Which actually might be, we might have to make a Stroud Eklund vessel with like these on both sides, just because they're very cool. And then in the hab section, it puts all of the different cockpits, which is really nice. They both lose. I'm a Nebraska fan. Isn't it? Apologies for the ignorance. Does Nebraska have like a team? It is. I will show you now. They're both by the same mod author. I'll have a review at some point, regardless. But they are. Let me see. Creations. Bum, 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 bum. Really wish it would show you who created the mods from this page. Called multiple landing bays and multiple cockpits. They're both by the same mod author, which is very nice.
Need some work done? Sure, have at it.
Make a kind of a Stroud ship. We'll do Stroud. See, because like, does every state in America have a like an NFL team? Or like not, is that not the case? Oh, there's something. How goes it? Doing well, can't complain. How goes it on your end? College, okay. Well, I knew it was college football. I just meant like in general. It's like I know. I'm trying to think now because I know there's like the Miami Dolphins, which I know Miami isn't like, you know, Florida is the state, but I'm assuming every state has one. Who does Nebraska have? The the northeast borders have some teams that are okay, that makes sense. That makes New England, for example. No problem, Pocho. The New Eagles are were they the Patriots or no? I'm really bad with a lot of the NFL teams. Do a 3x1. Do an engineering bay. Oh, I mean, you're in for a treat. The DLC is very nice. Well, I suppose it depends who you ask. I think it's very nice. Computer core. '69ers. Well, it's the 49ers, Mona. I know that from Scooby-Doo. Wait. Oh, no. I feel like that's how it should be by default. It just works, as Mr. Howard would say. Scooby. Oh, it's got to be Shaggy. Baseball makes me sleepy. See, it's from what I've gathered, it seems like baseball is more the wrong way around. It seems like baseball is more like it's the more like American pastime. Does it make it that the bays are also landing gears? No, it doesn't, sadly. Which is a bit annoying. I do think that there should be a mod for that because like if you like certain ships, like I'm pretty sure what is it? Not the Normandy. What's the ship from Andromeda? Like the bay acts as a landing gear, which I mean is, you could argue that's kind of counterproductive. Still kind of cool. Velma, she's hot. God damn it, Mona. Put this in the middle here. Brookshire. Ooh, it's very good, Putchup. The only real downside with Shattered Space, my typing's always up 10, bro. I can't blame you. The only thing I will say, like, big negative is no ship parts, but hopefully Bethesda will remedy that with like an upcoming update. Fucking better. God, if you're out there somewhere, please, for the love of God. There we go. Bethesda really needs to make the changelog in Starfield like actually work, like for the mods and stuff, because it's really tedious and also annoying. I thought you were joking when you said that. That's a real thing. We'll do a workshop. Watch new Scooby-Doo. We're coming after you. I have an idea for a Scooby Natural. Ah, crap. I forgot to turn on the mod. Cartoons are great, but best. I will say the Scooby-Doo movies, the live action ones are fucking amazing.
Anything I can help you with? Sure, have at it.
Jeez. Is Supernatural not like a... Is that not like a real-time thing? Or like a live action thing? Oh, it was anime. Okay, that makes... Because the thing is, they've like rebooted Scooby-Doo so many times, and it's always because it's like when they reboot like the Power Rangers. Like I feel like they lose some of the flair every time. They did build, but it's not as good. Have you been back to Jandar's Rest after completing the quest there? Jandar's Rest. Why does that sound familiar? I have not, Assassin. Does Jandar's Rest sound familiar? Oh! Oh, I know the one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to actually... That's... Yeah, that's... I know what you're talking about. I will go check that out in a moment. That's the, like, the underground kind of mine place, isn't it? It looks awesome. Hello there, games. How goes it? I build a very small... Like a very small Stroud fighter. Stroud Drive. There's a house down there. Ooh, I'm gonna have to check it out. Hello, Holland. I will say I like when because I know the tweaks was the shipbuilding tweaks was very useful, but the kind of my one kind of irk with it was that it initially it tweaked other stuff that I wasn't really comfortable with it tweaking, if that makes sense. Now obviously I find Sadir's one just more kind of convenient. Made sapping a bit weird. Sapping, yeah. Yeah, because they like they faxed all good, all good. They because the like the vanilla the change allows you to do the flip merging, but they change drop down. Like one of the things you'll notice now is when you press the duplicate, it doesn't like always instinctively like it doesn't instinctively go up and down. It's kind of annoying. Which like it's like part of me is like I get it, you know, like but at the same time it's like what the fuck Bethesda. Like one step forward and two steps back. Destroyer using you online. Using your ship weapon vids for the weapon. But that is fair. Like you're not wrong. Like it was a nice change. I apologize if my mic just crazy there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is where it gets a little bit tricky. That doesn't look too bad. I'm just hoping that they're going to keep kind of improving. Ooh, AC-130 would be very nice. With the most bonding cockpit. Also the mod for no ship doors. Yeah, I seen that. The no ship doors is like very handy for like just gameplay purposes of not having to open doors. Obviously, it's not the most immersive thing, but see, the thing is, I'm gonna have to use the Viking cockpit, but I don't like using the Viking cockpit because it doesn't really feel like a fighter to me. I mean, maybe. I still haven't done the place your own doors. I really need to. Just because it's super convenient. Thank you, thank you. I'm trying to keep it as small as possible. It's gonna cause some issues in a minute when I do other stuff. I'm gonna have to merge some fuel tanks in, but we can keep it. Oh, I mean, we realistically could slap that in there. So. Oh, tedious on large builds. It is nice though that it's there. As for what made me Crimson Flyboy, I don't really know how to answer that. I just name ooh. When I was like first doing my like Xbox account, I was like trying to figure out, you know, like what would be the best. And I like the idea of Crimson Fly. Fuck off. I'm not pink. Crimson's not pink. How dare you? It's the color of blood, Mona. Get it right. Get it right. No, yeah, the what was it? I think basically there was like a demo at the time for a game called Crimson Skies, and I always liked flying, and I was like, that'd be like pretty cool, you know, Crimson. And then I was like, you know what, it actually like basically it's kind of a play on words, like Crimson Flyboy, a bloody pilot, which in hindsight, I'm pretty sure Michael and Nolgroth both said like they thought it was a reference to the Red Baron, which I have now kind of, that's the real reason. And you don't wait, Flyboys don't drive a fucking bus. What sort of buses are they driving where you live, Mona? What the fuck? Yeah, see, that's that. There you go, Marilyn. That's the kind of the original, the color I always liked. But obviously, like a lot of the time, people kind of when it comes to crimson, they assume it's like a purple. Some colors will have it as purple, some won't, which is kind of like what the fuck. Riding on a short bus. They're pink and pilots driving. You know, no, we don't have flying buses in Ireland. Think we can afford fucking flying buses? You mad? Our government spent like 400K, I think it was, to make a fucking bike shed outside of their government building. gear. Yeah, it's insane. I really think I think it's one of these things where some government official had a friend who was like, "Oh, we can fucking make bank off this if we like sell it." Okay, so we need a Docker. Yeah, no, that's the one I go with, Marlon, because it's also like it's like the Romans, like crimson was very much that was their kind of color, like a kind of a darky red, like you said, like a noble color. Docker. You underneath? I bet you underneath. You gonna tell me no? Yeah, of course you are. Why wouldn't you tell me no? I have not played Cyberpunk. Campa. I've always been tempted to get into it. Quite happy with how this has turned out. Yeah, no, I will say I'm the same. I need to work on getting my internet speed updated a little bit. Just because like whenever I'm uploading like hour-long videos, bad Jesus, they take a long time. And do you still use the Escape mod? To be honest, I haven't. I haven't used it in a long time, but I've been told it works a lot better. I need to do another review of it because like in my opinion that's probably one of the most groundbreaking mods out there. It was fucking awesome. You know, what do you guys think would be the best thing to put at the front? Like, I really wish we had a piece that... Oh, we do technically have a piece. What am I talking about? Where is it? Where is it? Does it look as good? Little lifter. Oh, it's a bit... The dicker? Oh, you mean like a front docker? That's not a bad idea, actually. Function? Dockers. I like. I like that. Kind of like a little lifter. Put some weapons on this bad boy. We need a shield somewhere. Shield. Kind of want to hide it. I'm gonna hide it a little bit. We're gonna put it down a bit. Go. Yeah, more than one, which is very nice. I mean, in this ship, it's realistically, I think its main use, in my opinion, is using these side bays, just because I've never been a fan of off-centered bays. Now the question is, do we use the Kontiki bridge or do we use the Hope Tech bridge? Like, I know everyone's going to say Hope Tech. I like the Hope Tech bridge better. Yeah. Oh, no, I have a review recorded, and I made a ship. How are you finding it, Voyager? 559, I'm working on things. Nice, nice. See, that looks better. Looks way better. Hey, lore is it just comes naturally, you know, over time. We're trying to make a small ship, Norgroth. I've got a mod that gives me you can have more than one landing bay and more than one cockpit, and I'm initially it was going to be a fighter, but now I feel like I've made it into like a lighter. Yeah, Dazra is amazing. It looks awesome. I really need to go back to trying, because a load of them mods I haven't touched since I like first used them. Magia is the big one, isn't it? Or I can never say that fucking name. That's the one that has like the weapon bays and stuff. Kind of what I was going for a little bit. Although now I kind of want to like been reading Warhammer and stuff, and there's like a ship in Warhammer. It's like called the Arvis Light. It's basically like meant to be like a light shuttle slash like kind of transport vessel. And now I kind of want to see if I can incorporate some cargo on this ship a little bit. What? Oh, it's a B class, lol. Field. Nice. You know, only finish it now. Goddamn, Nova. Fair, fair. Do you have? I don't know. I'm very bare bones when it comes to ship mod stuff. I just have the better ship flip mods and the ship snaps. And then I have this mod I downloaded. There is the... Put the 2018 there. We'll just hide it. Alright, let's see. We need to... I'm gonna like slap some cargo somewhere, but like where? Question. Yeah, we could probably do some like little cargo. That is why I have the different chat open. I'm not against Jesus, but I also don't like him coming in, telling me about stuff. I'm trying to build a spaceship. Satan, fucking Jesus Christ. I always wonder, like, are those things bots? Or are they like the sort of thing where, like, there's actually... I hope it's not real people. Like, Jesus Christ. Action ships against Star Sector. See, it's... After playing, like, X4 and stuff, every time I try, I, like, try to kind of build ships. It's very tricky. There's been a few times I have just kind of went to, basically, I post in the Discord, like, guys, can you build it, please? I'm really bad. Where we gotta put some cargo on it, but I don't know where. Like, we could do... Wait, can I flip these ballasts? Oh! Can I? No. Can I? Yeah, I can. Hold on now. Hold the phone. No, that looks fucking ugly. Holy shit, never mind. Oh, man. We need to come up with, like, a mechanism that could, like, hold these, like, here. Trying to think like what I could come up with. Something. Because I like them demos, but that's a really good idea. To have them sticking out a bit. Bracers, sure. Oh, and the bracer actually goes forward too. So we slap that there. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's the fucking strat. That's the. Well, no, see, I want them to be like a little bit visible, Michael. Now we need to. See, I wanna try and keep it as small as possible. I imagine like this is the sort of like the smallest like transport ship. Like if you need to land it somewhere, it's like if troops, you know, somebody needs supplies, either an outpost or. Now the question is though, what ones do I go with? Okay, they're way too big. Trying to get them is going to be the tricky one. Hello there, Rudiger. Yeah, the white ones, I think I might go with the white ones. Actually, do I want to keep small? These always reminded me of what do you call it? We're trying to build a kind of a light freighter, like a lighter. I don't know if lighter is just a Warhammer term, but I do like the idea of it. Basically, like a ship that can transport both troops and supplies. It's bigger than a dropship, and meant more for logistics. Kind of like what would be an example? Like, would a Chinhook or a Pavlo? Well, no, because Pavlos and Chinhooks, they're quite like they're used in combat. Anyone know of any like military helicopters that are more so used not in combat zones? Yeah, I'm liking the symmetry too. Oh, wait a minute. Can I? Wait a minute. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. I think I might have it. Oh, yeah, wait a minute. I'm a genius, potentially. We'll see. Oh, come back to me. If I can slap these on here, by Jesus, they're going to be good. The Super Stallion, is that one? I need to Google that. That sounds badass. The thing is, do we want to go bigger, though? Or do we want to keep them, like, one? No, no, come back. Come back to me. I kind of like the smaller. Smaller looks better. And then we'll do the small one on the front. If he would flip where I wanted to flip. Come on now. Yeah, that looks quite cool. Little conveyor belts we can... Ooh. Yeah, we need to strap some weapons. Yeah, might put guns on top. So if we actually... I don't know, if we... Is there a piece that sits on top of this flush? I don't think there is. Oh, wait a minute. We need the tail. Where's my tail? Can't have a ship without a tail. Yeah, maybe we can have a ship without a tail. No food, no evenly. Ah, that's a bit. The Patriot does look really cool. Although, I feel like in my very limited knowledge of, it's not that I don't like to use them, Rudiger, I just tend to try and keep things, when it comes to shipbuilding and stuff, I just tend to try and keep things as vanilla as possible. Do I like the tail? No, I feel like the tail kind of ruins it a little bit. My limited knowledge of VTOLs, as much as I think VTOLs are amazing, there's a lot more that can go wrong. And I don't know if our Osprey is able, like our VTOLs, are they able to auto-rotate like helis? Because I know planes can technically glide, but like in hindsight, I always felt that was kind of bullshit, because any of the big planes, like, you know, that crash, I know for a fact they can't glide. Please come here. A little bit of armor. Get out of tail rather than the vertical bumpers. I could. That's not a bad idea. I do like the bumpers, but let me see if I could merge a tail in and see how it looks. The only thing is trying to get it. See, it won't line up, which is a bit annoying. Actually, let me see what happens if I mean, that's not too bad. How does that look? That actually looks here. That's a good idea. That looks better. And then I have the little kind of mounting points to the side for weapons. Right, so I think I had an idea for weapons, but I'm like trying to. Is that trying to snap? Look. The tail hard points on its own if you don't. Oh, that you are correct. It does have the hard points. These are kind of slightly put. Well, maybe not. See, I want to like. I like the idea of it having like a kind of a. Let me see if I can kind of remedy it. Like almost like wings popping out somewhere that would hold the weapons. Maybe not that. That looks a bit. What is that trying to snap? Oh, that's right. I kind of like them, just for the... I do love that these kind of flop down like so. Weapon mounts. Because we could just go with these. Wait, what do I snap these on? That's... You snap up there. Probably not. I didn't even know there was mission boards. But it will just look a bit slightly janky. Let me... We can... the thing is, like, we can use the hard points as is. I'll go... Have a good one, Sentai. I need to do that mission because there's a couple of a little bit left I still have yet to do. That goes later. Yeah. If we did, do we have it here? How does that look if I... Where's the piece that... There you go. Where are you going to sit? You're not going to want to sit flush out in that. We have it in the middle or the back? I kind of like the middle. But the back seems more prominent. What do we think? Yeah, the back. Good. Oh, I didn't know there's smuggling missions. That's actually really cool. I kind of want to hide, like, a lot of the weapons just because, like, from, like, a lore point of view. They can... Cannon. Other side, we will put a laser weapon because obviously, like, I feel like realistically, this thing's only armament would be this little kind of pulse turret, just for kind of point defense and stuff. But as we know in Starfield, there's not a lot of talking you can do when it comes to getting jumped. So weapons are a priority. I tell you, I would love if someone... Hello, MB. I would love if someone made a mod of, like, missile turrets. Because I feel like if you, like realistically, if you were trying to develop like a ship that, like, let's say, like, a defensive mechanism for a ship, for kind of more of the civilian market, so, like, you know, like, almost like point defense, but not really point defense, like, having, like, some sort of a missile battery that like just bombards. I mean, that is fair. You can just jump away, but like it just bombards the enemy ship while you can scuttle away. Okay, maybe not that laser. That laser is a little bit too big. Smaller laser? How tiny are you? Be cool to have cat. It would be. I'm surprised. Look, actually. Our weapons are go to. I don't want more than one. Yeah, no. Particles are the railgun would be. Like having like defensive measures, and then obviously having I'm gonna have to use like an A class, I think, more than likely. Like, huge caliber weapons would be very nice. Kind of. Come on, there we go. This one here. Here we go. Oh, it's because there's a gun there. Whoops. Why is the mobility low? Don't come back up. What the fuck? Stop snapping. I may have had a slight error. Okay, 48. I feel like it's gonna maybe. It's a lighter. Maneuverability is not a problem. Autocannon. See, I'm not. The thing is, I'm not against like, you know, mods and adding weapons and stuff, but I'm really hoping that Bethesda will implement them. Just because it's kind of the same way, like with a lot of the parts. Like I think a lot of the modders, like who make the parts and stuff, like they're really cool, but they don't. Find they don't personally, in my opinion, fit the aesthetic of what Bethesda are going for. So we're gonna turn this all-in-one berth into a computer. Nice. Now we need to figure out the color scheme. This is where it gets a bit finicky. Let me think. I kind of like that as all one color. And then color these. Go to easy. See, like some of the weapon mods, like I think are quite balanced in what they're trying to do. Like there's but yeah, a lot of them do. It's like they're, because the thing is console commands. Simple Holland. Player.add item F, and that is your credits. Like, because I suppose the thing is, like, when Bethesda are like, well, saying that, I was gonna basically say this monologue of how Bethesda do like a better job of balancing, but they don't really, because particles are fucking bullshit OP, and don't really like particles. But like, I feel like with a lot of mod authors, they tend to go with like, it's like, okay, like I want my mod to kind of stand out, and there's nothing wrong with that. But when you have like different difficulties, like a lot of people will play extreme, and you play extreme ship fighting, and you realize, fuck me, this is some bullshit. Like straight up bullshit. So having so they'll basically balance their stuff for that, and then it ends up being way too overpowered. Yeah, no, that is a good mod. Come here. Do that. That. What color do we want the car? Because I want the cargo to kind of stand out a little bit. Yeah, we'll do that color. Yeah, see, sometimes ships just like they'll absolutely dominate, and it's kind of like, what the fuck? Like, what just happened? Oh no. Oh god, Ruger. Sometimes it does that. Balancing laser particles, kinetics, and explosives is usually done with combat biomes, atmosphere versus ocean versus nebula. Different weapons work better in different places and different. See, that would be quite cool if if Bethesda went that kind of in depth with certain things, like you know, like certain weapons. Hello, Lee, how goes it? And Rudiger. Sometimes it does tend to like skip out a little bit, which is really strange. Or what should we call this? So I like. Let me just. What can I know? I'm actually really proud of this little vessel. So let's name it. What do we name it? Call it the pink bus. I feel we won't call it the pink bus. Call it Gary. The something like something that is kind of referencing. Yeah, no, the way they handle ranges, and it's again, it's the same as like when people kind of be like, oh, you know, the weapons or they're not, you know, like this bullet should do that. Like it is comes down to like a gameplay thing versus balancing. Oh, we call it. Okay, I know. We'll call it the Phoenix Lifter. All right, I'm very proud of my little. All right, let's take a raid. God, I forgot I have the fucking red mobile. Hello, Shari. How goes it? All right, guys.
Sure, I would be happy to chat.
The other thing too I find is like that the way particles are done, they should have just made particles like a solid beam. Like in Halo, for instance, you have like beam weapons, or in a lot of sci-fi, usually you have like energy weapons, which usually they're like pew pew pew, like pulse lasers and all that, and then you have beam weapons, and obviously a lot of the time beam weapons are also lasers. Like I think that particles is definitely Bethesda's take on plasma from Fallout, but they kind of did it very poorly in my opinion. Like I think particles, like, I mean, if a modder could do it, I don't know how hard it'd be to do, but like basically, thank you. So I feel like particles should be kind of like imagine like a basically like a mix between a rocket and an energy. So like a kind of a, well, there's nothing wrong with them, United. It's partly that they're too powerful, you know? Like particles are literally the best of the best, and from a gameplay point of view and a balancing, I'm not a huge fan of that. Like in Fallout, generally speaking, laser weapons didn't hit very hard, but moved very fast. Ballistic weapons hit hard, kind of slowish, not too slow. And then obviously you had plasma, which hit hard but was very slow. Like if you could turn particles into slower firing, larger kind of like larger size, like basically make them like plasma balls or balls, I think it would be far cooler. And then adding tracking on them would even make them more awesome. Tractor beams would be fucking awesome. What are combat arms? Oh, is there ship melee and outlaw? Oh, that's sick. See, that's something I'd love Bethesda to implement. And again, this is the thing. Like, they're not going to because of, like, a lot of stuff they could add. But, like, it would be, like, imagine if you could, like, you could add, like, front base, like, attachments where you could basically just ram a ship and, like, your ship would just launch onto it and, like, basically, like, boarding, you know? But, like, in doing that, it would, like, I don't know how they'd balance it, but I think it'd be cool. Yeah, no, I'm the same tonight. I tend to kind of swap it. I am a big fan of ballistics. Just why is it monastery linked there? I don't know why that's there. All right. All right, before we go, let's go back to that mine we were saying. See, I think it would outlaw. Suddenly ship extends arms. Needs to whip out the lid. That's kind of cool though. Like I'm all for like them trying like different things with like ship. Where the fuck is this thing? I not. I thought I went to. I have to like. Let me leave the me first. Can I travel to an unknown location? I think depending on the ballistics, Bill, like railguns should have like a near infinite range, but obviously like some of the auto cannons should definitely be a lot more limited. Am I like losing the plot here? Did we not do that mission yesterday down in the vault thing? We did, didn't we? Where is it? Yeah, spacewalks would be fucking amazing. Here the is that not a loading screen? Or did I not go to this location? Yeah. Oh, I did it on the fucking other playthrough, lol. Yeah, no, they really should, like, shipboarding should 110% be a thing. I don't know why it isn't, personally. So, let's go do the morning device. What do you mean a Gary update? You know Gary is here? I had to restart my game, though, again, to get him working. Alright, time to go in. See, the Astrogate mod does like a really good job of like it's basically trying to make it so that the ship can do things without you being in it. And gameplay wise, like you're saying, like it's obvious that the game can handle that. Like there's certain situations where we've been in ships while they're moving, and I don't know if it's just like if it's a technical there's no rehab with Gary, it's all or nothing. I don't know if it's like a technical limitation where, or it's something where Bethesda just didn't really think about it. But if we could get like a true autopilot working, like ship moving around, and then like obviously like adding the like boarding, because boarding would be so nice, like just being able to having ships board you. First person landing. Ooh, I have to check out that. Yeah, that's what I mean. And there is certain like situations where, like in one of my my many videos where I'm trying to beat Starfield without using the ship twice, ships can and will function and even be in combat while you're boarding them. Oh my god. Hello there. Down for the number sold in a shop anywhere in the game. I want to say yes, but apparently I was told that you can't craft it. There is boarding script, which just aren't used anywhere except the NPCs. I'll be stored in the key. I mean, like, they need to, like, implement it, because it'd be fucking awesome. Like, that alone would completely change space combat. You know, you wouldn't necessarily be afraid. It's like, oh, like, I'm gonna YOLO myself with this ship that has me outnumbered. And, like, I know I can beat them in a ground game, you know? A frontier boardage? Yeah, they 100% should. Because the only real ships that, like, fight you where it's like, oh, they've disabled me, is the Guardians, and they can be tedious in their own right. Like, imagine how cool it'd be if, like, a Guardian disabled you, and then, like, it just teleports, loads them onto the bridge. Oh! Get the fuck. Get the fuck. That's what I mean. Like, that's why I think it'd be fun having that. Hello, Ghostbusters. It's like, come and fight me, fuckers. Gary is raring to go. Because, like, even that would, like, add to the kind of the gameplay abilities of, like, you know, how you build your ship. Like, you'd kind of build your ship defensively. Oh, I don't have any meds. Oh. Is all my meds? Oh. I've got emergency kits. Why are they not hotkeyed? Why are they not hotkeyed? What the fuck? Interesting. Yeah, I know, it's like... Even like the turrets, like you can, I know you can't technically place turrets on ships, but you can get ships that have turrets and then they're effectively useless. Like it'd be awesome, like having like, you know, ships built, and you could build your ship for that sort of stuff, you know? Like build it so it's meant for, like, you know, basically being boarded. Get him, Gary. Even though the way, like, I don't know how the lore works, in terms of like when you jump to a planet, like, are you always jumping to like a designated point? Because like in games like Elite Dangerous, for instance, like usually when you're, let's say for instance, you jump to I'm not sure, be kind. I would assume there'd be maybe a little bit. But like in Elite Dangerous, you jump to a sun, and then like once you jump to the sun, it's like from that point of view, it's easy to kind of do like blockades and like planetary defense. But in Starfield, it just seems like, well, you always like whenever you jump, you're always like jump to the same location usually. And I'm assuming with grav drive technology, you could jump technically to any part of it. But that would make planetary like defense quite difficult. Just because like the planets are very large.
You're really here.
No, I'm not.
Oh, I feared what I saw. That connection we made was yet another vision. This is real, is it not?
You can see me this time?
See you? Yes, of course. So much has been unclear, but here in the Citadel, I am more focused.
The thing is, Holland, a lot of the stuff, it's like, it comes down
I knew
to...
the serpent would deliver me from this nightmare.
A lot of it comes down to like Bethesda have to kind of balance things out, you know, like it's like...
Every time I have attempted to
What are you doing,
leave
dude?
this place, I find
Sorry,
myself
my dog is going mad. He found a
lost,
sock.
wandering, unable
Like,
to see.
there's so much they could add, and like realistically, if they were to go the route of wanting to add it, like, you know, most good ideas people want,
What of Dazra?
it would turn into
The people of
something
House
like,
Varun.
you know,
I have
maybe
had
No Man's Sky to an
terrible
extent,
visions,
but even
a
then,
dreadful sense of
you mean?
loss.
well, he just fell on the divot. Most of the city is gone. Whatever you did here ruined everything.
I saw things,
Yeah, no, I do.
figments of guilt. I had hoped,
Alright, have a good one.
but in my heart, I knew them to be reality. You must believe me. We meant none of this. All of the research, the calculations. We thought we could contain it. I only ever wanted to help. To improve, to elevate House Varun.
Let's focus on shutting this whole thing down
Shut
first.
it down? No, we cannot do that. The chain reaction that started, it is self-sustaining. We tried everything. We had hoped we could complete
The grav
experiment,
drive tech
and the
is
vortex
kind
the
of
arc
similar
burned out.
to how Mass Effect feels work at Mass Effect
Don't you?
on a smaller
I can feel
scale.
the power
Like grav drive distorts gravity to make the ship
that
heavier or
serpent
lighter,
truly
doesn't it?
has
Or am I
sent you
wrong?
to us.
Yeah, they
I wish I
definitely
could
should have
guarantee
contained
your
an distant
safety,
moon.
but
I don't know why they did it at their
I
home
am
base.
graced by the serpent and have retained my faculties. So many of my people were not as fortunate. You will have no choice but to deal with them. The reactor level is below us. Bring the interlock there. We will need it if we wish to see this through.
Alright. What is this? Shadow House? Oh, books. Alright, guys and gals, let's get ready to do this. See, they do attack your outposts. That would be really cool if we did that. Anything worth acting on the side? I don't know off the top of my head. I'd say, yeah, probably. I don't think there's anything like, you know, like super rare. But there's a lot of useful materials. Come here.
Get down!
Stop using this because it's kind of cheesy. I say that as I pick up this gun, which is far more cheesy. Get him, Stella! Fuck him up! Nice. Do we know the tech, like, the stuff House Varun uses, like, this, like, material? It looks very Unity. Is it Unity, or is it just, like, they're... Like, it looks kind of like Damascus a little bit. I wonder, is it just some, like, fancy mineral they found, or metal? Or, like, if it's based... The Gemini. I have done a review on the Gemini rifle, I believe. That is a very, very cool rifle. That mod author has a couple of weapons, and they're all awesome. I don't... Not well... I mean, it could be that, to be fair. It could be the Kalamite thing. Oh, someone got burned alive. Excuse me. The fuck did you hit me with? God damn, this is tricky. Oh god.
You're really here.
Yeah, I'm here. Yup. Yeah, you're not imagining it.
I knew this, sir.
I'm coming to stop your little science project.
Your loyalty is...
I'm not loyal. I'm loyal to, like, a few things, and they're all in this room.
Shut it down. The chain react. You... I wish I could give... You will have no...
Alright, cool. Thank you. Yep. Save this. I'll just talk to him again. Let me... Shoot. I think it's the teleporting is what makes them really, because you have to be careful. They'll just jump you. I mean, the melee one's like, what? You do no damage. You change yourself. Where the fuck did I go? Oh. Get him, Stella. Fuck him up. Like the murder hope with him. Yup. Kill them all. Let the space serpent sort them out. There is Crimson Fleet robots. I'm surprised no one's done like a kind of a mod pack that, like, let's say, like, you can kind of, like, you know, like, because I know there probably is mods where you can, like, choose any start. Like, imagine like a mod pack where you could have like a freestar robot, freestar gear, freestar guns, Crimson Fleet robot, ship guns, sort of stuff. There's the guy that one hit me last time. That's him. What is he shooting? Big bang. Take him out, Gary. Robot good. Yeah. Which is funny, because, like, if you just make a giant robot, is that not a mech? Like, his Vasco is pretty... He's very clever. Also, Michael, for your sanity, I have disabled the looting mod. Or the digipick mod. Definitely wasn't because I'm also really bad at most of the mini games. I wonder how long it'll be before someone like does a mod where it's like Dazra Reborn, where we can you don't ride it. It's just well, you could still ride Vasco. You just sit on his shoulders. Mech is a, yeah. Well, I'm aware of the thing, but he's talking about more so the fact that like mechs are bad in the Starfield universe, but robots aren't. When like yeah, technically the human mind is like more intelligent than I would say the average robot, but Vasco seems semi-sentient. And he's probably more intelligent than most of the crew. A loader bot. There was a mod when one of the first creations that came out, there was a mod that allowed you to kind of transfer Vasco into like various different like styles. The orbital bombardment mod, that too. Oh, someone has a penumbra. Ellie, you good? I will say, X, after you doing that that mod for, is it Ranger? I think the one where you you tweak the penumbra. I'm kind of tempted to see because someone did a mod. So there's a gun in Mass Effect called the Claymore, and it's basically like a single shot shotgun. But like I'm wondering if they turned it in they basically converted the Bridger into it. But I'm wondering, like, I tried it, like it's not the best thing. The thing is, like, this game is not really balanced for like, you know, like one shot kind of weapons. But I'm interested to see like if you took a Bridger and you basically replaced it with like, you know, like maybe like 4 or 5 shotgun shells. See, because this is, I suppose, another question. I know I'm asking my question. You know the way we don't have animation tools, but when it comes to reload animations, is it possible to tweak the animation? Like, let's say, for instance, you know, like the lever action animation, how the character like will load the rounds. Like, are you able to kind of tweak it so that, let's say, your character would do it twice? Or can we not do any animations like that currently? That's because like 8 years old. He should be. Yeah, he definitely should. There's a mod that Marinoff not scold me. That's what I mean. Like, Vasco's just too clever. You can speed over slow down. Yeah, see, that's. It's like I feel like the Bridger would like be like an amazing kind of lever action shotgun. I'm kind of surprised because like we have obviously, you know, the Laredo have the if anything remotely just editing. Remote editing requires the tool. It says I need to kind of hurry up and give modders the access. Oh, hello there, my followers. Hey, oh, well, let me put on my, let me change my attire. What the fuck did I have? Where did I get this? Oh fuck. Okay. All right, my loyal companions and compatriots. Where's Cora? All right, we already lost Cora. It's fine. We're here today to stop House Faroon once and for all. Can I get a hell yeah, brother? There we go. Amen. Back on my space with only one shot. In real life, there's a 40 mil shotgun. Ooh, ooh. See, because that would be, hello there. That would actually be, oh my god. If you took the Bridger, added the Hornet's Nest shotgun shell rounds to it, and again gave it like 4 or 5 and pumped up the damage. See, can you combine, could you add, could you make an ammo type that's slugs, but also Hornets? Cloth physics, info, and lip sync are the most requested. Why have they not given us that yet? It's so strange. Like, let the modders run wild. There's a door, leads at the other door. Yeah, see, you supposed to break your legs coming down here? Supposed to be able to convert, you're supposed to be able to convert a grenade launcher into an adult shotgun. That would work, that works well in real life. Well, like, it'd be kind of, because I think that's one thing that always bothered me with Bethesda that, like, that I think Fallout New Vegas did really well, was the ammo type. Like, the ammo types were amazing, and Bethesda never really implemented it in, like, further games. And I always wondered, like, why? Like, ammo types would fit, and I know, like, technically we have ammo types in this game, but I would much rather them be, like, actual physical ammunition than, you know, you just modify the gun. Alright, give me some hollow points for my 9 mils. Actually, does 9 mil hollow point, is that? Documentation for Starfield. Is the documentation, is it done in, like, is it open sourced? Like, kind of done by an independent modder, or is it Bethesda themselves? I'm not gonna lie, I was really saddened when I came in here the first time and there was no, like, cool outfit. I was really, hello, Ardent. I was really hoping that, I was really hoping we get, like, a cool speaker outfit. See, what Bethesda should do, and it'd be a massive boon for kind of the morale of the community, is have some of their, maybe like some of their lower level developers, like, sit down and do like a kind of a, like a live stream. Because that's one thing I will give 343 credit, now they're Halo Studios, credit for. Every time there was an update to Forge, they would sit down with the main Forge guy, and they would basically explain all the new features and how they work and give you teasers. Like, if Bethesda did that with the CK, it'd be awesome, because not only would it help alleviate questions some modders may have, it would also be nice because it would highlight, like, modding to people who, like, may be afraid to get into it. Because, like, there is guides out there and stuff, and not trying to knock any of the guides, but I think, like, the thing is, like, with any sort of modding, like, I feel like everybody has their own way of how they do certain things.
Security lockdown.
Oh, I forgot about this fucking area. I don't even know what these, like, what are these supposed to be? What is this? Are these, like, supposed to be force fields? Oh, there should be, will there be a breather in here? Irrelevant, but not. Get 9 mil hollow points for any center pistol. Ooh. 40mm buckshot. Now that would be a fucking round to shoot. Holy fuck. I wonder, is it possible in real life to make like a gun, a handheld gun that shoots 90mm? Like, you'd probably need a really big bipod. Settler casual hat, blacks and a blue with match. And that's another thing, Zerbis, that is, like, the lack of upgrades is so strange. Like, Fallout 4 had, like, a lot of, and even 76 has, like, a lot of customization with gear. But it's like, they just done away with it. It's like, why can't we customize our gear? You know, like modders are doing it, you know, they're allowing you to have skins and stuff, and, like, even looked, what was it? Thanks here. It's like, let us goddamn do it. Knock, knock. What was the point of that? Look at this. Oh, it's another door. Oh, it's a vent. Oh, like transmog. Like, transmog is something that a lot of games are doing nowadays, and it's kind of like...
With all due respect, take care.
What did he just say?
I'd be a lot more used to you out in the field.
What did he
See you,
say?
Captain? Need me to back you up? Fine, then.
What did he say?
Glad you're back. Farewell.
Damn it, I skipped it.
I'm ready to help if you need me. Take care. I'm waiting for new orders, Cap. See you, Captain.
Oh, what was he?
I'm waiting for new orders, Cap. We'll catch up later.
I thought he was going to talk... It sounded like he was about to talk shit to me. Designed to keep old towers and material from getting to the parts of the ship. Oh, Mass Effect's an amazing game. Ooh, 9 minutes. See, that's why I think like shotguns are probably well, I would assume shotguns would be the best weapons for like kind of space combat. Like in Warhammer, whenever they're doing boarding actions, it's always shotguns. And I know shotguns are good for CQC, but they also seem like they'd be kind of better. Because I feel like shotguns don't usually have the same sort of, like, buckshot doesn't have the same sort of penetrative power. Simeon sounded like he had a little bit of a... Oh, he said farewell. I wanted a Varun shotgun too. Edition. I mean, if the legendary edition on there, start with Mass Effect 1 and work your way through. I've got a question for, I mean, Michael, but also everyone else. So, in Ireland, we have, like, you know, like, we call them, like, aluminum or aluminium, like, tin roofs. They're basically, like, it's usually used for kind of outdoor, like, work in sheds. It's like, you know, like a piece of metal, but instead of it being flat, it's, like, up and down, like it's wavy. And I think it's meant to run water off it. But I was always told that buckshot can't penetrate that metal. Now, it's very thin metal, like it's extremely thin, to the point where you could probably, well, you could, I don't think you can bend it with your hand. Any truth to that? Corrugated, is that what it's called? Oh, it'll penetrate it, no problem? Okay, see, I was lied to. I was told that you can stand under them and, like, you know, they're bulletproof to buckshot and stuff. Or, you know, that sort of stuff. Melee is the best shooting and stuff. Well, that is true. Melee is, you know, the strap. Yeah. But yep, I take it. I did see that mod about the cut content textile. I need to check that one out. I'm gonna have to realistically, I'm probably gonna have to, because I'm like, not that I'm behind, but there's a lot more mods coming out. So there might be some double uploads of like mod reviews over the next like couple of weeks. Because there's so many like I've recorded, and like I always try to prioritize paid mods because I feel like they're the sort of mods. But the one thing I did notice, and again it goes back to, so what's the explanation for using starborn powers in spaceships? What do you mean? Like I would assume it. Alright, thanks Medpack, you were very helpful. Very fucking helpful. Want to kill everything in the house. Oh, okay, so buckshot maybe not for spaceship defense then?
Security lockdown.
See, the lack of... Because Bethesda did, like, think about it. Like, they have those, the UC, like, swords. Like, it's very clear. Like, but melee is it's so poorly implemented in this game. Which is hilarious, because hello, excuse me. Hello, Skyrim. Hello, The Elder Scrolls. The game that had, like, amazing melee weapon kill animation, like, you know, dozens of different, like, combos and heavy attacks. What the fuck, Bethesda? Why are you going backwards? Let me decapitate some guy. Like, let me fucking stab him in a spacesuit and watch him slow. Maybe not actually. Watch him slowly asphyxiate. I'd probably put me on a list. What do you think it actually do inside the ship? See, I would assume, I don't know, because I do think that, like, I do think that the spaceships in Starfield are a lot tankier than they let on. Like, we don't really have a good kind of, you know, like a good lore explanation of stuff of, you know, how the ships, like the fact that ships can crash land and people survive kind of tells me that ships are a lot tankier than they let on. We can bump into Star. If I'm very well aware of that. I am what they call a professional asteroid bumper. The CK does reference kill animations, but only in the. Because I didn't watch when I watched the I seen a clip of the two brothers fighting because I hadn't done the fighting. Oh, I want to see that X. I'm hyped for that sort of stuff. Because even the animation where the brothers fight each other, it's like, let me do that. Let me suplex people.
You have no idea who you're messing with.
Well, the thing too is, honestly, mass. That's how you get it done. Yeah, no, I added them before. God, no. I think the most credits I've probably had is like a couple of million, I think 10 million at one point. Yeah, no, it was really well out because I didn't kill either of them. I basically was like, drink this poison, idiots. Like, I would like to think that the reason you can bump into asteroids and stuff, I want to say that the grav drive has an effect on, but then I don't know, because like maybe does the grav drive only work when it's does it only like is it only functioning when it's like enabled, like, you know, when you do the jump, or is it always like does the grav drive have like a passive effect as well as an active effect? Risky. Hollow points and even yeah, because like in the Expanse, I don't know if you watched Expanse, Maryland. I've always heard about it, but one of the ways they basically use like plastic rounds that don't usually they won't overpen spaceships, because obviously in the Expanse spaceships don't really have armor. It's more so like, all right, depressurize everything. There's going to be millions of pinholes, but we're fine. Mass Effect 1 through 3 in Legendary Edition. I would play 1 through 3 first from the Legendary, do Andromeda after. Andromeda probably has the best gameplay, but it's like its own separate kind of storyline. But yeah. Like bing 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 bing. Oh, can you imagine like the grenades I don't know if they actually use them in prisons, but I've seen videos of like movies where like they have basically like ball bearings, rubber balls in a grenade, and they explode, and it's like, what the fuck? The shields could be helping. The grav drive appears to be completely off. It's not Mass Effect. Ah, okay. Because that's what I thought of. I thought it might have been a bit like the Mass Effect field sort of thing. Security control. Override lockdown. Alright. Destroy the modulator. Oh yeah, but how dare you? I was kind of hoping there'd be like a what the fuck? There we go. Took long enough. No, Legendary Holland is so basically Legendary is a remaster of the first 3 Mass Effects. Both live in Dazra. I'm assuming a lot. Like judging, like if we look, can we see a map? I don't know if it'll let me see it now. It won't let me see a map, but like I want to say like 60% of the city got wiped. Yeah, like it's just like because the power outages. I was looking. Now I can override the power. Yeah, it does kind of remind you of unsealing all doors. Perfect.
Overrun. Lockdown.
Free fragmentation safety round, I would imagine. Ones are compressed fragments made to impact into a shotgun. Yeah, they do look painful. Like a lot of the, you know, like the less than lethal measures. Sometimes I'm like, maybe I'd rather be shot. Like, obviously, you never want to say that, and I know, you know, as someone who's not around firearms. But, like, I'd probably rather be, like... I'd rather be, like, shot in the foot or, like, the hand with, like, a low-caliber round than hit with, like, one of those LRADs or, like, fucking tasered or sprayed. Just because, yeah. Yeah, so the Legendary Edition, basically... Well, I think it's, to be honest, it's all comes down to gameplay balance. Yeah, like I'd rather at 22 than getting like fucking like tasered or, because I know tasering's not, but I'd be that one guy where like my heart probably is not the best, and I'd just be like, yep. It comes down to gameplay reasoning. Like if you see the videos of like people doing like lore accurate renders of like Whiterun and like, you know, Diamond City and stuff, like. While it would be cool, it would get very boring very quickly if you had to walk for like 20 minutes to get to a location. Rev drive scientist least only accident making you go light speed, whatever they call it. Ah! Ball or wrench to carry someone or jump pole. Yeah. Fucking you gotta have a Night Stalker. Is it the Night Stalker that can crouch quicker? They just like pick it up and solo the whole thing? It took a minute to remember what you're talking about, but yeah, the that was a really good raid. Really good raid. Hello, Anasco.
As I said, a new vortex block is needed. The reactor must be stabilized before we can proceed. We did not anticipate that we might have erred in our recreation of the vortex interlock, or that we could move.
I talked to him.
I could not say for certain. When this is all behind us, we will need time to review the data and prevent it from happening again. There is no question that the failure of our vortex interlock caused much of the instability. Beyond that,
But there's the need to hire like Eric Nyland or
and I'm afraid that
Ellie Gay or
been lost.
what's the I can't remember the other guy. Any of the Halo authors, and just write some like some standalone or some lore, kind of bump up. Like I'd love to see like a storyline of like Earth when it like first expanded. You know, when they first left, basically.
But the experiment at the pinnacle cannot be
And they've done it.
completed
Bethesda did the two. They did the two books that
stabilized.
basically take place between Oblivion and Skyrim.
Then we can finish what we began and set
Oh no, we
everything
got
as
Gary
it
here,
should.
Killzone. We're here to fight. Why do I get the feeling that when they made this, they definitely were watching Chernobyl? It was. And, like, they really need to. Like, they need to. Like, the Fallout TV show has showed Bethesda that you can make very nice money.
Come,
Alright, have a good one.
see what you have helped to say.
Interlocking.
With all that has gone wrong, all we have sacrificed, I confess I had lost hope. I grew up hearing stories of my grandfather's communion with the Great Serpent, the immense responsibility he was given to create and guide House Thurler.
Was he
By the time
saved
I
and not
became
gone
Speaker
loopy
and
because the
inherited
Great Serpent chose it?
responsibility, So
Low caliber
much
rounds, they usually do a lot more physical damage to the high
The
caliber.
once proud
Okay, maybe not
glory
good
of
shots.
House
So now Mass
Varun
Legendary.
was
Yeah, so do Mass Effect
vanished.
Legendary and do 1, 2, and 3.
We had lost our way, and I alone could not discern a path forward. I required the Great Serpent's guidance once more. So, I set out to find him.
It's a little arrogant to think that you could demand an audience with the Great Serpent.
Perhaps. But were that true, were he to judge me for it, I could accept
Is it
that.
just me or like all of like Jin and Varun? Hello there, Als, how goes it? I'm doing good, how are you?
Perhaps that judgment still awaits me. For thus far I
A lot
have
of the
not
Varun,
seen
they look like they
his
need to eat a little bit more.
glory
They're very malnourished cheeks.
I learned that my
Oof.
grandfather had
Again,
attempted
this is
something
Marilyn.
similar.
I've only been
found
around
reassurance
shotguns,
in that
and I've
idea.
never been shot,
He,
thankfully.
too, sought additional instruction from the serpent.
We got a traitor X. How dare
I
you?
began to see that the great serpent had indeed left a path for me, hidden amongst the experimental failures and setbacks. This vortex, the place
He
between
does.
places,
He does.
and the energy
What the
it
fuck?
holds,
They're
could be
key.
harnessed,
They got a Zempic.
refined, directed.
None of this looks very directed. You think your god intended for you to destroy your city?
No. An unfortunate consequence.
Oh,
of
how
simply
very
being
funny,
grappled with
Noelgrod.
Divine power. A mistake.
Yeah,
that will not
but
be
yeah,
repeated.
I'm gonna have to shut it down. Oh no, Lee. They eat what was it? Seaweed and eggs porridge. Like that alone is a reason to nuke the bastards.
Warriors, capable of teleporting vast distances in an instant. The brave
All right, Ghost.
volunteers
Here's the
in
plan,
this
right?
room
We steal a
will
couple of
be
these.
to be the first
We stick
wave
Gary
of
inside them and a couple of other Xenos.
to the great
And then like we
serpent's
have just created like a third like problem.
House Varun.
He needs some chunks.
Force.
Didn't I get immune to bullets? I don't think it works like that.
History of the human
Meat of something they call the grow. Yeah,
Varun's
it's funny because like I'm pretty sure like they're obviously very big, but goats.
serpent's crusade.
Goat meat's usually not very like some places eat goat, but it's not very
Despite all that has happened,
like there's more meat on
their
sheep
life
and
support
pigs
system
usually.
has remained stable. Just one more sign from the great serpent that we are following his will. And now, the glorious honor falls to you, my faithful servant. Activate the pods. Carry out the serpent's will. And begin House Varun's triumph.
Oh.
Please. I have waited so long.
You really
for
want me to
this.
restart the Serpent's
Just
Crusade?
what other choice do we have? The heathens and heretics loathe our very existence already. Why not be what they expect? By finishing what Jinan Varun started, we fulfill our duty to prepare the way for the great serpent. And none will ever again dare mock or belittle us.
Oh wow. You'll throw away years of peace.
Peace? You think House Varun has known peace? We suffer each and
They're
every
so
day. This will restore the balance.
teleporting to like this just like he's a really good villain in that he wants you to feel sorry for him and is like, why should I feel sorry for you? Like your people are starving and you have fucking teleportation technology. What the fuck? Like it's very it's like I would I be accurate in saying that House Varun is like sounds like a fascist organization? Would that be accurate? Like they're very much like, you know, like I feel sorry for the people because it's not the people's fault. Yeah, it is very kind of like the people are starting. You want to start the Great Crusade? No, don't do that. All right, Gary, press every fucking button. No. This is my button. Press fucking those buttons, you asshole. Whoa, whoa, where's the slate? Hold on now. Where's the slate? Where's the slate? See, initially I thought like cult-like, but at the same time, it's the last mission of two scientists make the psychotropic religious wine. Oh yeah. Yeah, Gary's like, he's on it. He's like, we gotta fucking end this. Imagine we're like having a monologue and like the fucking, it cuts out. It's just like the whole pod's like dying. It just cuts to Gary. He just pulls the plug. He's like, I'm sick of you. How do I get this? Do I have to wait till after to read the Great Serpent thing? Yes, meow, Gary. I know. Gary, what the fuck? How are you able? I know you've got tentacles. How are you able to climb? Life support station. Life support control station. Emergency shutdown. Yo, Anakin. Fuck you, asshole.
What have you done? You've killed them all!
That was the plan, idiot.
You can override the will of the Great Serpent?
I'm right, I can.
You pledged yourself to House Maroon, but you are like all the rest. Weak of will, short of sight, a betrayer. And in the end, you have changed nothing. There will always be one more willing to serve, and once I have restored the Citadel, I will find them and send them out into the settled systems.
Talk a lot of shit, big man.
Zealots! Of course they would attempt to poison this, as they do all things. They will not stop me. The work will be completed now. Come then, all of you. Ascend the Citadel, or squabble amongst yourselves. I will await you at the pinnacle.
Well, there's 3 in the office. Yeah, it honestly does seem like that. A raving fucking lunatic. What's in there? What is in there? Okay, is it just locked for mine? The goats raised for you can raise goats for a tax write-off? Is it like a farming thing? Alright, we're about to have to fight our way out of this fucking establishment. Oh, sorry, Gary. Wait. Come on. Come on, get on. Come on, Gary. Fuck on. Come on. Get on the fucking thing. You coming, Stella? Come on. Come on, fat ass, get on. You're on enough. Nice. Oh, I'm aware of that. We have that over here, kind of service. Like, some people have, like, just enough animals so they can, like, avail of those sort of benefits. Oh, I heard someone teleporting. I wish I could side with the zealots here. Be like, do not worry. So it's in his, again, it's in his office on the top, yeah? Like at the very top, I'm assuming.
You cannot win.
Who just assaulted me? One of them is MP, one of them is tied to Sam's side quest. So you can't get it unless you do Sam's side quest, which is a bit... The mod author reached out to me and stuff, and apparently he was made aware of the bug by my video and he's planning on fixing that bug. which is a bit of a weak vote, but. Oh, redeem! See, the way it seems, Marilyn, is just going off of what we know lore-wise, is I think that the Great Serpent is or was a Starborn. Like, the entity and stuff, I don't know. Like... Because, like, what if they just have, like, a ship that looks like a snake? Like, you know, what is that, what is that, from, what is that one, Star Trek, I think? Yeah, from... You know Star Trek, you know the Red Angel, how like it's basically just like a suit? Like imagine if it was just like a Starborn in like a snake suit. Just flying around space. What is the Klingon Star Trek? Oh. Are you attacking? What is that? What the fuck?
Hope you said your goodbyes.
Oh,
Yo, bro, I think we have a problem. Is that Stella? Did Stella just die and turn into that?
Got you in my sight.
Hold on, let me check my Xeno box. Stella couldn't have died, though. No. What the fuck? So that is... That's not native to this planet. What the fuck? No, I have it turned off, but that's really strange. Because I have one of these creatures called Draco. So, I mean, it's not Draco, but that's just strange. I mean, it might be nothing to do with Xeno, but it's just very strange. No one else can spawn entity, or like... Starborn can't spawn them, can they? Because there might be a Starborn in the mix somewhere. But they don't usually spawn creatures. Gary's up there fighting someone. From the description.
I beheld a great serpent, coiled at the heart of all creation. His form was beyond grass. Behind his eyes burns the fire of 1 billion suns, and his voice thundered through the cosmos. You are of me, and there, outside of space and time, I was shown that we, all of us, are his creation. For now he slumbers in the beyond, but soon he returns. We, the promised, are called upon to prepare the way.
Oh, cool. That's what Jin and Maroon sounds like. The black man for the finish. At the very end,
You look like decent target practice.
I would do you have a save prior, like a little bit further back? Great Serpent, did he say he? To be fair, if the great, I'm gonna be honest with you, like not trying to get controversial or anything. But if the supposed creator of the universe has like a gender, how the fuck is he a god? You know, like a god should be a like like above gender. Like, yes, I am the creator. I am, and I am... You seem to have an easier time hiding, perhaps the god mode. My god mode... Do you mean, do you mean having Gary and Simeon? To be honest, it's only the Vortex guys that literally fuck me. If the Great Serpent was originally just some random dude. That's what I honestly think. I think it might just be like a random Starborn dude. Like, it's the most plausible. No, I don't have God mode. No, the only thing that really is a threat to me is the I love that helmet. The only thing that's a threat to me is certain vortex creatures. Med Theft Nova Light. Nice. Because they, like, that's the thing, I'm pretty sure in Star Wars, like, you have Wolverine powers. I mean, I do. Like, so I can die. Like, Wolverine powers. Like, in Star Wars, one of the things they always say is, like, you're not supposed to look out into the void when you're fast traveling or when you're fast and light, because you can go mad. And it's like, what if Jin and Varun just went fucking mad? Well, oh, no. All melee creatures will one-shot me. No chance. Are the hard... You know what? Apparently they're from, like, a different realm. Because they, what helm was that? That was the new helm they added, Flippy. Hello, Flippy, by the way. It's the new... Am I wearing some? I don't know if I'm wearing some. Let me see if I have some. The new Varun Assault helmet. It looks fucking sick. Yeah, Hyperspace Madness. That's it. Yeah, see, I mean, it shouldn't figure it out. Yeah, it's an awesome helmet. One of the characters mentions it, like, Jin and Varun, I think, says that there's, what is the term they use? It's like the exoverse, or like there's a word he uses basically, and it's apparently like an area between realities, and that's where these creatures have come from. Which, like, I think, oh, that is a Starborn. Yep, there is a Starborn there. Which, like, I think is supposed to be like hell almost, or like some sort of like maybe like Oblivion realm potentially. The Starborn actually will fuck me up. No, it wasn't. There's a specific term he used. I'm trying to remember what it was called. Oh, it's like it's exo or something. Gary is just bullying a Starborn. Good job, Gary. Stella is breathing fire on everything. Gotcha, Starborn. Gotcha. I have a mod, one of the paid mods. Basically, like, it adds Starborn into the mix. Really cool mod if you're looking for a challenge. You can, like, tweak everything about it. It's very nice. What you get? That's what I mean. Like, I'm assuming the mod is called. Let me check. Creation. Bum 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 bum. Oh no! Look at that one. That's not out yet. Where the fuck is it? Starborn Among Us. It's called. Thank you. What's Gary's Starfield perk? I use the followers to spawn a bunch of the SKK. That's a really good mod. I downloaded it because I was initially trying to make a companion of myself, and it's. Hey, this is my office. Fuck off. Hey, fuck off. Also, to be fair, Nogrod, this gun is fucking OP. Like 1,000 damage. Doesn't have amazing perks. I mean, it's balanced perks, I will say. The mod author did a good job of balancing it. Because I was trying to, because there's a mod that someone made for Fallout. It was an amazing mod where basically you could like spawn yourself rings, and then you could like you basically could click and make a character. Like you could make them a synth. You could go through the various like default humans, you know, like the default humans, the ghouls, super mutants. It was awesome. And then you could enable their perks. Well, yeah, that would probably do it, Nulgra. And, like, I hope we eventually get that because, like, the SKK is good, but, like, until we can customize the characters and stuff... Carries perks immune to fall damage. Or we have to, like, somehow go, so you have to see if you could, like, code that in. So, like, we could enable that, like, as a setting for, like, Xenomaster. Just, like, there's a chance that enemies emote before they die. It'd be fucking hilarious. There's an awful lot of this that looks to me like Carl, which makes me wonder. Oh, well, it depends. If you're playing on the highest difficulty, by Jesus, you'll have difficulties. Oh, I'm carrying. What am I carrying? Way too much. Let me drop that. Drop that. Drop that. The grip surface more vision where they believe one thing. Side or clean. See, they've kind of went that route with it. It's kind of like it's very. I mean, they're playing into the trope of, you know. I do like. I do like the I like the idea behind House Faroon. Like, I think the idea, like, they're very technologically advanced, you know, like, and stuff. And like from the offset, I thought they were going to be like a faction I could vibe behind. But then you kind of look at them and you see that they're people that are basically living in poverty and like fucking like famine and, you know, lack of basic amenities. And then the higher ups are like, yeah, let's make teleporting fucking enemies and wage war. And it's like clearly a big like what did they call it? like a failure to distribute their technology properly. Now, I will say I died an awful lot on the final fight. Stop fuck, yeah, exactly, coward. There. See, I do wish that they would have because I feel like that would probably be the best one to play on would be extreme, or like, so basically you do mad damage but the enemy does mad damage, because that's how it was in Fallout. What do you think of the armor, Flippy? Also, that's the heavy assault armor, if you're still there. I think it looks really fucking cool. Like the original kind of Fallout 4 Extreme, where like everything was, you know, would one-shot you, but you would also one-shot them. Although, thank God this game doesn't have Molotovs. Eating a pie? What sort of pie you eating, mate? See what the vortex is here in Extreme. Oh, it does. I will say the teleportation is awesome, and hopefully Bethesda kind of finds a way to implement similar mechanics. Because like I'd love like seeing, you know, like NPCs like being a little bit more intelligent. Like imagine if you have a squad of infantry, like, you know, like one of them sits back, one of them pushes in, and sometimes they do that. No, he's eating like pie as in a meat pie. You know, the thing that the British culminated, and then they made Greg's. And finally throw my power. Yeah. And then there's me, who completely forgets that there's magic in this game. Are meat pies a big thing? Oh, I know the feeling, Holland. That's painful. Are meat pies a big thing in America? All right, this is apparently, is this the Memorial Hall? Oh, with all the helmets? Oh no, this is the Crusaders Hall. There's all the helmets. Oh damn, that's part of the den? That's cool. Chicken pop. Oh, pot pie actually, yeah, that's... Bethesda, why are you using merging? Merging's bannable, Bethesda. Starboard mod that you're talking about is almost, and you have to go in and set it. Yeah, you basically, so like I'll show you real quick. So in the gameplay options, when you scroll down, you have basically require story revelation, new game plus, player level, and then you have conversion chance. I have it set to 0, but apparently it'll still spawn some. I'll pump it up a little bit. And then you can set guaranteed conversions, so 1 in every 20. And then the rules, I have it to hostile only because you can set it so it's not hostile, but it's a bit weird because like random like NPCs will be starborn. It's just kind of like, what the fuck? Only took them long enough to enough. Yeah, they're like, oh shit, we've got merged parts of the DLC, and then we've got, you can set like the minimum level, only consider legendary NPCs, and then there's stats. So I've made them, they've got more health and more damage. And then there's rolls, which is really cool. So rolls, as you can see there, there's like 5 types, so 4 types. And then there's like random variants, starborn lines, override death. I don't know what I have no. Oh, debug mode I think actually lets you see all the starborn. Kind of cool. It's a mod that I think is like one of the mods that is basically needs to be like in the base game. Because there needs to be more starborn. Alright, let's look at the rest of this. I'm interested. I mean, House Faroon got one of these and I can't? What the fuck? Some bullshit. What is that? That looks like a mech leg. Another mech leg. See the arms and armaments of the Crusaders. Some crafted by the hands of the province, others wrestled by the enemy. Alright. Solstice. Nice. Airborne Terran. Oh, God, Jesus Christ. Are you looking at Simeon? Not yet, sadly, Flippy. A lot of Star Wars mods. You could... Oh, that's so fucking cool! Oh, that's so cool. I didn't see this the first time. For decades, the Serpent's chosen to wage war in grand and glorious battles, but the wretched force of the accursed swarm lies and more numerous. That's so cool. Oh god, biomechanical asteroid. Oh god. That's like how the Tyranids like attack. They just launch asteroids. Is this a new model? Or has this existed in the game? I am in the... Oh, they have a mech! I'm in the Crusaders vault. Oh, the Crusader. I've not seen that model. Or that model. What is that? That's the... SV899 USEC. No, I know it's in the game, but I mean, like, is this, like, actual, like, small version existing? I don't think I've seen the small, because there's 3 ships, I think? What else we have? Over here, we have a mech. In their desperation, the accursed built ever-great machines of war. Yet these false idols could not hope to withstand the might. I don't know, that's a fucking mech suit, my guy. Think this mech functions? Thermal for secret thermal. What's up here? That. Yeah, it's alright, no gods. Have a good one. Is it the Celestial? I want one of these. Fuck the mechs. I want one of these bad boys in game. Looks like a heavy loader. They both said the same thing. Long Crusade. What are they? What is this? You're not gonna let me. You're gonna tell me what this stuff is? Oh, nope, it was it down. Alright, so one of these, I'm pretty sure is a memorial one. Oh no, they're all memorial helmets, never mind. Oh, I thought somebody said that one of these is like specifically. Am I thinking correctly? Is one of these like a rare? Or no? They're not worth a whole lot. Alright, have a good one, Holland. This is in the kind of final area in the DLC. I'm going to use my powers. Which one? We need to supernova. This is what I think of your memorial.
Ooh. What mast wouldn't do for a power like that?
Yo, Gary, you want a helmet? Want that one? Oh no! Damn it! I hate when it does that. If you're in Louisiana, I don't know what type of meat pie because they've got tons of different meat pies. Asian meat pies sound very nice. I'll have to pick it up. Alright, Gary. Command. Retrieve it. Did I pick that up or did he pick that up? Oh no, he picked it up. Okay, cool. It's on the left side, so is there a unique one? In hindsight, I probably shouldn't have launched them. Alright, we're good. We'll probably spend fucking ages looking at it. Alright, through the door. Crusaders Hall, stairs. They really like their artifacts. Oh, room mining pack, nice. Are you serious? I just get one shot randomly. Alright, attempt number 2. Come on, teleport in here. Fuck you, space Jesus. I love that they just took the pictures from like controls on the computers on the ship and they just blew them up. Excuse me, what? High council chambers. Oh. How many high council members is there? Only 3. Oh, there was 4 at one point. Do you want to know what happened to the 4th council, like the House Marine? Were they just voted out, or did they leave by choosing?
Think I'm scared of you?
What am I? I'm a UC captain. Oh, they're having fun out there. Stop hiding in the bushes. Oh, it's called Valtrax. Wonder what on that one Vortex is. Yeah, I don't know because it didn't. It was. I mean, it was probably a mag shot. Near the office. Let's see. Is it over there? No. Oh yes, I always forget about that. Hello? Nobody home? Where did you get that VSD mod? Oh yeah, something just hit me hard. Which is kind of insane, considering I'm pretty sure I've got... How much health do I have? I've got 3,000 health. Like, whatever is hitting me. Is that Jin and Varun? Is that... Jarek Varun? And is that a Nasco? Dude looks like that one guy from Iron Man movie. What's he called? The Mandarin? I'm hiding in bushes. Save here, if I don't die. Which kind of weapon? This weapon is from the Old World weapon pack, I believe it's called. It's the sharpshooter, which I'm a really big fan of. Yeah, that's fair. Snake side in the book. What is setting me on fire? No problem. The pack is really cool, but this is my favorite weapon ever. It's weird how, like, creature melees are so powerful to the fact of one hitting me. But, like, player melees are like, nah. An audience chamber. Nice. Street. Java. Coffee cup. Okay, whatever that was there just hit me. No, I think it's meant to be more just a shotgun. Projectile shotgun. You know... I've done a review on the Nomad, the armor. I have. Oh, yeah, this guy is something that hurts. Is it an inflict? I think it's an inflictor. Yeah, it's the inflictor that's probably fucking putting me one shot. I've done a review of that, the kid with the potato gun. Yeah, that. Something very, very powerful. Fuck the great serpent. Oh, lovely. Oh, I think I know the office up top. I'm surprised I didn't lose it. I was up there originally. Here, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Alright. Okay, so... Confidential.
Again, I'm just so sorry about all of that. It's been quite a couple of days. Or rather, that's what you all have told me. I confess I don't remember much. My sense of time is off. You've been so good to me. Dr. Phillips said it was just disorientation after a graph jump. But I've heard some of the other patients here talking. And well, I think we can agree it was a bit more than that. I just need some rest. Thank you for taking care of me through this. It was all just so much, so fast. It's nice to be able to talk like this, though, isn't it? It's Sylvie, yes? I thought I overheard that earlier. Well, Sylvie, I sincerely appreciate all you've done for me. I can see how hard you all work here in the med bay, and I know you must be tired. Why don't you tell me something about your day? Get my mind off all this.
Is the backpack in this mod always only normal, or is there a chance to get a backpack as superior? There is a chance of getting like superior and higher rank of the backpacks from that mod, but you're probably going to has he added it into the level list? If you, because I think you can get it, but it's just a random chance basically. Let's see the next one, an admission.
Is it recording? All right. Thank you. Well, look at you all here, crammed into this cave. I know it's hardly what any of us imagined when we first set out those months ago, but here we are. I'll tell you, it still surprises me that there are so many interested in what I have to say. But I do appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. We've come to know each other very well over these last weeks. Before, well, you all know what happened. Before that, I was quiet on the ship, I know. Kept to myself. Didn't get to know any of you like I should have. But since all that, we've shared a lot, haven't we? More than anything, I've shared that I care about all of you. Want the best for you. I suppose I should stop pretending you're not all here for a specific reason. You've heard something that's been going around. Want to know if I really said it. So let's get to it. The Great Serpent is real. He is not a figment of my imagination. He is not a paranoid delusion. He is not a lie or some kind of con job. The Great Serpent is as real, as tangible, as any of us in this room right now. I know. I saw him. Spoke with him. He is a celestial entity, a being as old as the cosmos itself. He is everywhere and everyone. The Great Serpent is inside each and every one of us right now. Now you all know me. You know I wouldn't lie to you. Not about anything, and certainly not about this. So, if you've listened this long, I hope you'll listen a bit longer. Because, just like me, the Great Serpent cares about each and every one of you.
And the third one.
My children! House Varun! The time has come! Too long have we spread his truth, only to have it fall on deaf ears. Too long have we preached his understanding, and received nothing but derision in return. Is that our fate? To suffer the insults and disdain of unbelievers? Never. united colonies. The Free Star Collective, the free peoples of the galaxy, will not accept his love. Let them be crushed in his embrace. Go forth, those whose blood is venom, whose voice the hiss of reason. Carry out our charge to prepare the way. Bring to the unworthy our serpent's crusade. Bring to them their woe.
So what? The Great Serpent spoke to him, and then never spoke to him again? He got angry and basically waged war because he was pissed off that the Great Serpent didn't say anything to him? Highly extreme. I'm carrying a loaded gun. No, yeah, no, I am excited for the SVD. I mean, yeah. But I think the thing is, like, it's very, like, you look at House Rune, right? Like, they're clearly, it's easy to twist people who have been, like, hurt or, like, shunned or kind of less fortunate. What? Did I not drop stuff and then I instantly picked up more stuff? Yep, of course I did. Yeah, great. Oh. I kind of wish that these... Yeah, see, this annoys me because it's Master, which makes me think it's going to be like something cool, but it is not. Hello. Okay. Alright, let's go fight him. This is gonna be a fight and a half. Cora is, she's always here. Yo, Inasco!
Despite your attempts to meddle, you have nonetheless served your part in the Serpent's plan. Neither you nor the Zealots will disrupt our achievement now. The gate will cycle one more time, shifting the Citadel into the vortex. You and those bothersome Zealots trapped inside will be cast into the void forever. And I will carry on the crusade myself.
You're a monster.
No, I speak for the Great Serpent. I carry out his will.
No, you don't. Delusional. Guys, go fight. Oh, lovely! Another shattering, chilling, anti-personal blade. Nice. Only got 10 of them already. Bethesda seemed to have broken the RNG. I'm not really sure.
Got one.
Where's it now? Don't ask. Even I don't know how those grenades work, so you won't know either.
White line, another one.
It's a very hard fight. Oh, you little bastard. Yeah, I might actually FaceTime him. Can I just, like, shoot him off the bat? Make him, like, shut up? Did I miss him?
Despite your attempts to...
Yep.
You and those... There's nothing you can...
Yeah, right?
Alert. Something out there.
Why does he have 22 over his head?
I can do this no longer.
Hello, tradesman. That vortex guy just panic and run away. Gary, cover my flanks for fuck's sake. Oh, there's one behind the door.
You have no idea who you're messing with.
I am the serpent's chosen.
No, you're not. I kinda wish all the in-game companions had some lines of dialogue about the teleporting. Oh, zealots. Can I kill it? Oh, Simeon. Yeah, no, we're still learning, we're still learning. We're trying to teach her, she's still a pacifist. That takes way too many shots. Oh, we're having a rave. Oh god. Hello, Anasco. A nice oh, give me a second, I need to reload. Nice bald head you have there. Why does it take so much damage with the ballistic weapon? Quick save here. Knowing my look and go out. You really got the short end of the stick here, didn't you? The crappy melee weapon. Oh no, it's not. Is vampire in this game as a perk? Oh, owie. I really missed the vampire perk in Fallout. Or absorb health in Oblivion. Like absorb health and absorb stamina on like a two-hander or like two... What the fuck happened? Oh... Okay, it's the robot. Is trying to one-tap me. That is fair, actually, Life Force, because... Oh my god! Why is this gun so bad? Like, shooting these. Oh yeah, no, they do. I think it's because the guards are pretty kitted. What? Let me back up here. Come on, up we go, up we go. Where's the weak spot? Is that his head? Okay, what the... Oh, it's the little fucker. of strange that like the. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have to swap to a different weapon to destroy them, which is weird. Maybe it's because they're like energy based. Because you can pretty much one tap them with the. Let me quickly. Inventory's unavailable. Hey, don't worry, guys. We're having a seizure briefly. It's fine. Sharpshooter. You there? See, can you clear out the enemies, or do they just keep spawning? Because the first time I did this, I did try clear them out, but they just kept basically respawning. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so that's... Yeah, see, what the fuck? What the actual fuck? Also, fucking kill him. Thank you, Simeon. Like, this gun does... How much damage this gun does? This gun does 343 damage. My sharpshooter does fucking 1,000. What the fuck? Sometimes you can't spam them fast enough.
I shall not falter. I shall not fail.
Anything of value in here? Excuse me, let's quick save. Anything nice in here? No. Back to that weapon. Oh yeah, that one has an inflictor. Yep. And he's got the fucking big bang. Oh, I leveled up. I'm 30 now. God, after like 100, it's a fucking grind. Where's the final one? Excuse me. Excuse me. I do? Oh, yep. Yep. I broke your toy. Oh. Got some solitude. Oh. Whee.
No, no! You shall not escape!
Oh, are you just invincible, my guy? Fair. Yep, he is. I really wish there was like you got his armor or like something for beating him, like a chest boss just the end.
Seize him!
Can't seize me. Aha. I'm what they call a professional.
Rally! Brethren, to me! Seize him! Turn their tent! You shall share our fate!
Love this. We get a brief little animation. Cinematic. Ooh, oh! Maybe there's a motion cap that. Like, it did bother me that if you choose the Serpent's Embrace option, you just die.
Slowly, slowly.
Hello? I dual cap is the guy. Hello.
I cannot believe it. The Citadel is gone. There is no sign of Anasco. You failed.
I killed him.
You brought us no scrap of hope for the future.
Yeah, he did. I'm fine, thanks for asking.
I do not wish to suggest that I do not care.
But you don't care.
I would do more than suggest. You are inconsequential compared to the speaker. Why are you standing here instead of in Asco?
Alright, bye, Browse. Anasco brought this upon himself. He cared more about his experiment than all of you.
Then truly, we are lost. Without Inasco, there is no speaker.
Do they not
There is
realize
no
that's
way
like
forward.
they're blinded?
Perhaps. Or perhaps we acknowledge a simple truth. We are currently the government. We decide what happens from here.
You dare speak of treason? Heresy!
I speak of survival.
Please, calm down, both of you.
This is not a time to be calm or sit idly by. This is a time for action. We, the three of us, are the High Council. All of House Varun looks to us for guidance. We should provide it.
Anasco, you're gonna need a new speaker.
Indeed, we will. So we should name one. Right now.
That is not within our power.
But Lovek, it can be. We can decide that right here, right now. We can carve a path forward for House Varun. Or else, we can sit by and watch all that we have built crumble around us.
And what assurance do I have that the two of you are not just looking to usurp power for yourselves?
Then we let the adherent decide. And we have a herald here as witness.
I will say, I kind of wish that depending on what option you chose, it would actually have an effect. I really want to say this.
Surely you cannot mean this. House Varun's survival is paramount. To say such a thing is heresy. You would brand yourself a traitor. This is a result of your escape, yes? You hit your head. You do not mean what you just said.
I've had it with all of you.
Then decisions about our future no longer concern you. Out of respect for all you have done for us, you will be allowed to leave the city. But after that, you are an enemy of House Varun, and will be killed on sight. Go then. Go back to the worthless settled systems, and share their fate when the shrouding comes. For it will come.
I'm hit! Gotcha!
Alright, problem solved. Don't worry, solved it, guys. We're good. No more House Varun. All good. I feel like for the benefit, I should probably reload that save. I just select the other guy. That's kind of cool. You can choose that option though. Like, see, it's stuff like that that like makes me, and maybe I'm thinking too much of Mass Effect, but like, I'd love if like you had, you know, when you basically say, why can't I be speaker? And they'd be like, no, you're a nobody. And then if you did, it'd be cool if, like, say if you like did all of the quests and helped everyone, like the Herald could be like, wait, he may speak for us. He's like done more than you guys have, and you get to be speaker, and you know. All right.
Slowly.
Hello.
Slowly. You have been through a lot. I cannot, but the Citadel is...
Yeah. There's a thing I didn't make it on myself.
Then I suppose...
No one's standing...
All right. He lost his mind. There was no saving him.
Then truly,
Perhaps.
Okay.
you would dare speak.
I speak of survival.
Okay.
Please.
Okay.
This is not a time to be. We, the.
Okay.
Indeed, we will. So we should name one. Right now.
That is not.
But Lovek...
And what assurance do I...
Then we let the adherent decide. And we have a herald.
Is this guy... This is dual cap, right? Ginger dude's dual cap. He's dual cap, right? Okay.
Then so it shall be.
Almost certain.
House Varun moves forward from this crisis and continues to serve.
Yeah, I liked him, but I
great
didn't like
servant.
his whole thing when you basically tell him he's an asshole.
Before you adjourn, is there not one matter more to address?
I do not understand. To what do you refer?
Yeah, no,
To the
I
matter
always
of the
forget their
Serpent's
names.
Crusade, of course. The adherent knows of what I speak.
I don't understand. The crusade was ages ago. What does that have to do with any of this?
Explain the meaning of this at once.
It was delusional and Aska wasn't in his right mind.
Perhaps he was not, but he did say it. The Speaker of House Varun said the crusade should begin again?
The speaker's word is final. It always has.
He's dead.
There is nothing more to discuss. If the speaker calls for crusade, then we answer.
I can assure you all that he did indeed believe in it.
Then House Vethol agrees. The crusade begins. What does House Dulkef say?
I have no wish to defy the speaker, but he is no longer here. The Varun people need time. House Dulkef declines.
No. I should have expected as much. And what does House Kadik say?
Both of my colleagues have made valid points. The matter is complicated. I believe that for the moment, House Kadik abstains.
So, one vote for, one against.
Like, do they not realize
What
that
about
they
you?
would get slapped?
Should we take up the sword and fight for House Varun? Or continue to cower here and pity ourselves?
Things are peaceful. I'm against the crusade.
So be it.
And with all of this out of the way, we will take our leave. You have been through a great deal and deserve a chance to rest. The home, of course, is yours. You deserve a place among us after everything. Know that House Varun is eternally grateful for all that you have done. And that the Great Serpent will one day grant you a place by his side.
You can now build House Varun vacant Kiad. You
The
pray
Great
with me?
Serpent, of course. Great Serpent.
Hmm?
Oh, Great
Mhm.
Serpent.
Let's keep all your dead man to a war. Yo.
Fill us with holy purpose, so that we may stand beside you in the void of eternity. Kill all our fears and doubts. Show us that only through you can true peace and contentedness be achieved. All must serve. Let the Great Serpent
Did I get a buff? Now, if I got a buff, that'd be...
forever guide you.
You have served House Varun well.
Where's the other guy? Where's the speaker? Where the fuck did he go? Jesus, he's fast. So is there's after more dialogue afterwards, is there? I'm still in combat. No? Am I? How am I in combat? Oh, I couldn't. You have a back door. Where the hell did they go? Do I have to sleep first? The fuck were you? Let's sleep for 24 hours. Yeah, the actually we'll go look at that room. Wait till what is local time? Wait till like 8 a.m. and wake them up. Yeah, leader's like, I'm done here, you fucking weirdos. Right, let's go. Where is the ship? Where's the... They go to the Hall of Obedience? This area down here. Oh, so they don't go in the ship. Oh, days.
Business has definitely improved.
Yeah. Where's the boss man?
Hazmak only recently became elder and now assumes the role of speaker. Let's hope he's ready. Good to see you. Great servant keep you. It's unfortunate Anasco could not be saved. All must serve.
Where? Oh. Hello.
Anasco would, I hope, be proud of our resilience. Not long, though it feels like
Gary,
an eternity.
get off his shoulder.
Jamal and I had only been a part of the council for maybe a year before all this, and we were only ever in subordinate roles. It has been quite a challenge to accept this new level of responsibility. Lovek, on the other hand, has served on the council for...
We've had this done. Have I not waited long enough?
Yes? Did you require something? What may I do for you? Indeed, Serac was my cousin. I know they were assigned to the Oracle. They walk.
Alright, Michael, have a good one. Right, let's go really quickly and see what the Habs are looking like. Oh, hello.
Adhered. Remember, chosen.
My usual hangout spot. Alpha Centauri. Code 1. Commerce skill allows you to buy and sell them for a better price. Bit of a scam. I don't think 40%. That's fucking it. Are you serious? That's literally all it is. Really? I was kind of expecting more, to be honest. Well, that is a mod thing. No, there aren't service. Sadly, there is none. Double the range if you're kind of quadruple the range. 2 halves in a hallway. Oh, there's a hallway. Where the fuck do you see a hallway? Oh, you mean like oh my, yeah, that's, yeah, no, that's again, that's another thing that's like really stupid, is the fact that ballistic turret, but that's not a ballistic. What the fuck sort of cannon is this? Why can't I get it as a weapon? No, no Baroon turret, sadly. I want that as a gun, though. That'll be like an amazing weapon. Like, imagine like having that like a shoulder mounted. Yeah, like, because the lack of ship parts, and then obviously the lack of ship parts, and then the lack of well, basically outpost stuff. Like, we see so many like cool objects. Got a mod I will be showcasing. I did a review of it, and it's basically furnishes the house in the, you know, Dazra. And it's like an awesome mod because you can't get that level of customization. Like, you can't get statues or like the paintings or anything like that. It's very strange. Like, the only way I could kind of see it is if like Bethesda like planned like do like a second like update. It adds like stuff. I'd like to. And it's weird because it's like, why have they not added originally? Oh, you can kind of Ghost in the console commands. You can like spawn them, but apparently it's very dangerous. Go ahead, turn on the lights. Is there no lights in this thing? Dive, dive, dive. Oh. What happens if we just drop? We're about to oh, oh. Or it tries to float. Yeah, no, it is. It's really cool. The rocket attachment is also very cool. I will say, I don't know if any of you guys use it on Xbox. Does it stutter on Xbox if you like move too fast? What is that? A random fucking thingy. Yep. Alright, we will end it here for tonight though, folks. Thank you for joining me. I'll catch you guys next week. Oh, I'm yawning, slightly tired. There will be like an uptick of some videos just because I want to cover now that the there's no more, well, there is playthroughs. There won't be one out tomorrow, but there will be. It's out tomorrow. The lockpick video I think is out tomorrow, and then yeah, but I will catch you guys next week. Have a good day / night / evening. Bye bye.